Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am in Miami right now. As you could tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be doing my makeup. I really haven't done my makeup this whole week because I've been going to the beach and stuff like that. But today my dad and I decided to go to the beach early in the morning, come back to the hotel, take a shower, change, and then go out again. So I'm going to be doing my makeup. I have already taken a shower. If you have not seen what I bought with me to Miami, I will link that video below, but it shows my skincare and everything, so you will be seeing what I wash my face with. But yeah, I moisturize my face as well, and then for my lips I apply just a regular lip balm. And so what I'm going to be starting off with is just brushing out my eyebrows just like a little bit. Sorry if it's a little weird, like the lighting, because I am using natural lighting. For foundation, what I brought with me was my favorite Born This Way foundation. I love this foundation. If you haven't watched my channel before, I basically talk about it almost in every video and how good it is. So this color should be matching me a little bit better right now since I got a little bit more of a tan. So I'm going to be using the mirror in this like little Too Faced Cocoa palette that I have. Straight from the bottle, I'm just going to be dotting this straight to my face. And like I said earlier, hopefully it matches me pretty well, because I got a little bit more sun, so it definitely should do the trick. Okay guys, I look a little washed out just because I do have only foundation. So what I'm going to be using next is my Tarte concealer. I'm going to also be applying this with my beauty blender and just blending it out with that. So I'm just going to be putting a little bit pretty much everywhere that I would naturally highlight. So I'm going to go ahead, blend all of this out, and then I will be right back. And then I'm going to be using the Essence Give Me Brow, and I'm just going to quickly brush this over my eyebrows. Okay, I'm looking a little crazy. Okay, for my eyes, I brought the Makeup Revolution palette, and this is the Redemption eyeshadow palette in Essential Mattes. I'm going to be setting my whole eyelid with this first shade, and I'm going to use like a regular fluffy brush for that. For the first shade, I'm going to grab this like lightish brownish, and it's right next to this dark shade, and I'm basically going to be applying that all over my crease with the same brush that I just laid that first color with. If you guys haven't seen my vlog, I will link it. It's a Miami vlog. I think it will be up after this video. If it is, then I will go ahead and still link it down below when I do post it, but just be on the lookout. It's on my vlog channel, so not on this channel. If you would like, go subscribe, go check it out. I have a bunch of like just videos about my life on there. It's really, really cool, and I feel like that's the main reason that I want that video, or like to have a vlog, is so that I can have it in my future. So I just like looking back at it. But yeah, go check it out if you haven't already. And if you like it, then subscribe and just check out all my videos that I post on there, because I do post a decent amount. I would say I post more on my makeup channel, this channel, but I mean, this is like the channel that I really want something out of. Like I want it to grow pretty much, so I'm not so much worried about the vlogging one, if you like understand what I'm trying to get at. But yeah. With a more precise brush, I'm going to apply the shade right next to it, which is a little bit of a darker brown, and basically apply it to my outer corner, just like that, kind of. It looks a little crazy, I know, but I'm going to blend out afterwards. Go back with the first brush, no extra product, and just blend the two colors together, because right now it is looking a little bit crazy, but it's okay. We'll make everything blend in the end. I'm then going to be setting my whole face with just like the translucent powder, and this is from NYC. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will be right back. There's noise in the background, but just like ignore that. I look like a coke addict. and I have so much powder on my face, but I'm going to let basically my T-zone sit and my under eye sit for a little bit. I'm going to bronze up the rest of my face, and the only reason that I put powder is so that it could be set because my skin is oily. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit, mixing these two shades and applying that to my cheekbones and to my forehead just to give it a little bit more dimension. To finish off my eyes real quick, I'm going to be using this Milani highlighter, and this is in the shade 03 Sun Glow. Just going to be applying a little bit to my finger and applying it straight to my eyelids. And then that's basically going to be it for the eyes. Even though it is hot and sunny here, I'm going to buy a little bit of blush. This is the Smashbox blush in the shade Radiance with the same brush. And then I'm just going to be applying a little bit to the apples of my cheek. Okay, after all that's been applied, I'm going to take my Neutrogena powder, and this is in the shade Fair 10 with the same brush, and I'm going to basically wipe away what I have in my under eyes and in my T-zone with this. I feel like I'm looking a little bit on the pale side, so I'm going to add a little bit more color and basically again bronze up my skin with this so that my skin tone matches my body and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit and bake for a little bit, but while that sits and bake, I also put some on the bridge of my nose. I'm going to contour my nose, and I'm basically going to mainly focus on the shade Medium Cocoa from the Cocoa palette, and I'm going to grab like this small brush. This is from Real Techniques, and basically shaking off any excess, and then I'm just going to literally contour. Okay, while all this is settling into my skin, I'm going to perfect my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the Anastasia brow definer for this. And literally just outline and go the shape of my natural brows, but it's just to like emphasize them a little bit more is all I'm really doing. Sorry, it's a little loud, there's a plane, but I don't have my eyelash curler. I guess I forgot it. So I'm just going to be applying my Too Faced Born This Way. And if I go to the store later or something, I'll probably just curl them there. But I feel like I can't walk around without mascara because I just look weird. So I'm going to kind of just put... My eyebrows go down naturally, so I don't want to put a lot because I feel like it's going to weigh them down even more. So I'm just going to put like a thin layer of mascara. For my lower lash line, I'm going to be mixing the first shade and like a little bit of the second shade that I applied, and basically run it like right along the lower lash line. For lips, I'm going to grab the L'Oreal Color Riche and the shade Polished Tango and just apply it directly to my lips. We're almost done. So I basically don't want to add a lot of hydration into my skin because it's already hot here and I already sweat and I'm oily as it is. So just to make everything go in, I'm just going to literally spray it twice. Like I sprayed it very, very lightly, and that's just to make everything come in together. So for one of my final steps, I'm going to, with the e.l.f. highlighter brush and the Milani highlighter that I used earlier, I'm just going to pick some of that up on there, and I'm going to apply this on my cheekbones where I want highlighter. I really do love this highlighter, and that is like one of the main reasons that I bought it here. Of course, because everything that I bought with me are things that I trust through Thin and Ice. Since we put this shade on the lid, it's going to go perfectly and blend in perfectly with the eye look. You just need to like basically sweep everything together, and you see it just like pops the eye a little bit. Okay guys, and this is the completed look. It's really nice, really natural, and if you would like, you can add some lashes to it. I have lashes. I'm not sure if I'm going to apply them yet. I will let you guys know if I end up doing so, but I kind of want to go for the natural look, so I think I'm gonna stick with this. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. If it seemed like I was rushing a little bit, that is because I was. I have an interview literally in like 4 or 5 minutes, so I need to hurry this up. And it's basically a phone interview, so wish me luck. I hope everything goes well. Again, subscribe to my vlog channel, subscribe to this channel if you have not already. You guys get to see a lot of things in my life and things like that, and I'm really excited for what the next couple of years has to hold for me. So yes, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really like this very natural look. It's something that's like my go-to, but I wanted to tell you guys and show you guys the products and me using them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I very much appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.